Hey, I discovered some cool stuff about stability in your hands and feet and really whole body when your hands and feet are connected to the ground. So just an example, let me choose this position here, right? Because if I chose this position, everyone would be like, oh yeah, that's, well, whatever, it's just a stable position, who cares? But I'm gonna choose this. So what we got here is we got, you know, just bones kind of like touching the ground, and you know, it's no big deal. Like, you know, just they're connected, like it's pressing on the ground, okay? So previously, the only thing I could do was just kind of like right here, like really just right there. I couldn't really move from there at all. Like I would just be like there, and then I could do, you know, what, up and down, or like kind of like that, but this stayed straight. So what I've discovered is to get like this ability where you can move like really freely, what you have to do is you have to get some connection with the ground like this, and then let me see if I can go like this. Okay, and then what you need to do is you need to put as much kind of, you know, like a decent load on that, so you're leaning on it, and then go into these positions and put load on it. Okay, you put load on it all around. Go like that, put load on it, and what happens with the actual connection points, right? They stay 100% still. That's not moving at all, right? So we've got stability here. Like, you don't need to move the stuff that's touching the ground at all. And then you can change your focus, instead of like, oh, trying to manage what's going on in the connection between the ground and your hand. You can change your focus to what's happening here. And then you realize, after you get some movement, is that, oh, okay, I can kind of do anything. Like, absolutely anything. And you just gotta push down. As long as you're like pushing down, you can support yourself with any angle at all. Now this is of course very obvious to many people, but it wasn't obvious to me. So that's pretty cool. So we can apply that to other things, okay? So say we want to do the ankle. What I would do for that, if I can go like this, I'm thinking, yeah. So the way you get like the ability to like move around and be very stable on your foot is you find stability. You find it. You feel those bones just pressing into the ground. You find it, and then you keep it just pushing straight down. The foot doesn't move at all, not one bit. And you just push through here like that, and you gotta push down. That's like super key to it. Like you gotta use your muscles to push down into the ground. Like there's a difference between like, oh, this, because that's just passive. Like watch, I can use 2 fingers to lift that off because it's not pushed down. But you push down. You see like watch the musculature here when I not pushing, right? It's completely different. Okay, and then that's taking a load. That's taking a load. So what you do is you train your body to like push down through this point here, while this is fully just stable on the ground in a number of different positions. Pushing down, and you put weight through it and engage your muscles to support yourself like that. And this builds like massive stability. Now, what you want to do is, you don't just want to use like your whole foot at once. So you also want to, say, put your foot like this, and okay. So you want to choose that position, and then okay. So I'll bend my leg over, keep that right there, and push down and get load. And I feel all this, tension here, like these muscles turn on. So right, bend over like that, push down, and that is how you get like really stable, strong joints that are like able to move in any location that you want them to. That's how you get stability there. It's working really well for me. Like before I kind of discovered this, like you wouldn't believe this, but just in like this position here for a push-up, I didn't even have stability. Can you believe that? So I was like, I'd be down here for a push-up, but like it never felt right, and it always felt awkward. And that's because the only range that I was, the only position I was familiar with was this one. So to do a push-up, you got to go down like this or whatever, right? Like you have to move. So as soon as it would go into that position, it'd be like shaky and stuff. Like I could do a push-up, no worries. But it was never a correct form. It was never ever correct form. But when you start to practice like that, you're stable anywhere. And this is the kind of exercise that I was doing. I was just moving around like this, and I was like, oh yeah, whoa, this really gets a lot of stability. Like, just finding all those different positions that you can go in, and letting it take that load. You gotta let it take that load. And after I found like a lot of stability in the joints there, well then, it's like the stability can actually go up to the shoulders. You can't get the stability up to the shoulders if you don't have the stability in the wrist. So after I did that, then I was like, oh wow, I feel really stable in the shoulders. And the push-ups just like came so easily. Like I was just so much stronger after that. So yeah. Making good progress with the stability. Okay, see you next video.